My flight leaves in about like 4 hours, so gotta be the perfect time to get CDL predictions, man. Let's hope that I don't miss my flight. LA Thieves versus Boston Breach. Breach beat Thieves on land, so who knows? Nah, I'm trolling. This is definitely going to be a Thieves 3-0, maybe 3-1. Boston's ain't no scrub, so I think they could definitely get it mad. But Thieves, back-to-back major winners, I don't think anybody sort of stands a chance against them, at least within Boston or really whoever. Vancouver Surge versus Miami Heretics. I'm definitely leaning a bit more towards the Heretics. I think that they're the best S&D team in the game. Plus, I think for the most part, I think as long as they do good in the respawns, they should be able to take out Surge. But I mean, who knows? Surge could probably do an upset. I really don't know, but I'll probably lean a bit more towards Heretics for now. Atlanta FaZe versus Optic Texas. As much as Optic's been looking a lot better since the beginning of the year, I'm definitely going to lean a little bit towards FaZe. I don't think Optic's beaten FaZe yet this year. Plus, I'm a FaZe fan, so I don't care. Toronto Ultra versus Carolina Royal Ravens. This will by far be the worst matchup of the day. I think Toronto will probably take this 3-0, maybe 3-1. I mean, Carolina can be a sneaky team in champs, but I think with the way Toronto's playing, I think they'll be able to take care of Carolina pretty easily. So for losers bracket, first would be what? Boston versus Surge. I'm probably yeah, I don't even know why I was trying to set that up as a question. I'm picking Surge. The only way Boston beats Surge is if Purge has some sort of masterclass. So if that happens, you can come back to this video. Optic versus Carolina. At this present moment of time, I'm definitely picking Optic over Carolina. Free my boy TJ. That's the GOAT for real. Thieves versus Miami, definitely a banger matchup. I think Thieves kind of got over that Miami hurdle that they were in, maybe a little bit over in the beginning of the year. So I'm probably going to pick LA Thieves here, but it could probably go 5 maps. I hope it goes 5 maps. FaZe versus Toronto. I'm really trying my hardest not to do another FaZe Thieves Winners Finals, but I'm probably going to have to choose it. Although this is Toronto, they got home court advantage. But realistically, I'm probably going to go with FaZe. I think this is another matchup that can go 5 maps, but damn, I really hate doing another Thieves FaZe finals matchup, but I mean, it's probably how it's going to be. So that brings us to Surge versus Ultra. I'm not going to lie, this might be the hardest choice of the video. I want to say Surge, but I really like Toronto as well. I'll go with Surge. Looking at the past 2 majors, they've beaten Toronto on land both times. So I think with that sort of experience, I think they're kind of, I don't know, to some degree, Toronto's boogie monsters on land. Not really, because I think Toronto's had a better record overall, but I'll probably go with Surge. Optic versus Miami Heretics. If I'm gonna be honest, Optic Texas. We'll see you at EWC. I'm picking Miami. Wait, that was mean. My bad. I might as well finish this before we get to losers finals. Surge versus Miami. I'm probably gonna pick Miami. I think Miami is really, I don't want to say unbeatable, but again, they're just so strong at search and destroy. They really only got to take the respawns off you. For Thieves, FaZe, and winners finals, I think it's probably gonna go the same way as the last major. I'll probably pick Thieves to win through winners than to get to the finals. Although I do think they'll be tested. Like Miami could easily be 5 maps, FaZe could easily be 5 maps. They'll be tested, but they'll make it to the finals through winners. So losers finals, FaZe versus Heretics. I'm not gonna lie. I think although I do want to say Miami, I gotta roll with FaZe. I think this happened last major. No, they kind of both met each other in losers finals, and FaZe still beat them. So I think it's probably gonna be a repeat of what happened. So for champs finals, we got Thieves versus FaZe. Let's be honest, no one's surprised at all. This is definitely a hard choice. It can go either way. I'm gonna go FaZe though. I'm gonna go FaZe. I think they get it done this time around. I think they beat Thieves this time around. Plus, everybody in my Discord's an Optic fan, and I need y'all to lose.